Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that her friend is too ugly for my friend?
Yes.
I've, 29 male, been with my girlfriend, 28 female, for the past 8 months, and it has been amazing. I've met her friends, and I really like them all, and she's met my friends, and they all get along great. We are all hanging out together for the first time this weekend. The issue is that my girlfriend told one of her friends, let's call her Sue, that she thinks she would be perfect for one of my friends, let's call him Mike. She has told her this multiple times, shown her pictures of him, and gotten her all excited. My problem with this is that I don't think that they are a good match at all. Mike is a very good-looking guy, in great shape, is 6'2", and is a lawyer. He has always dated very conventionally attractive women. Sue is great, and I really like her, but she is just not very conventionally attractive. She is overweight and just doesn't put much effort into her appearance in general. My girlfriend has mentioned this potential match to me a few times, and I've always just kind of brushed it off with a, we'll see, or you never know, hoping it would just fizzle out. But after we made plans to all hang out, and after I found out she has been telling Sue about it, I felt like I had to say something to her. I didn't want Sue to get her feelings hurt, and I didn't want to put Mike in an awkward situation. I told my girlfriend I think she should not try to set them up together, and to just leave it alone, and if something happens between them, great, but not to push it. When she asked why, I said, I just don't think they are a compatible match look-wise, and that I think Sue would get her feelings hurt. I said I don't think they're a great match personality-wise either, since he is super active and she is much more of a homebody. This caused a big fight, our first real fight, where she accused me of thinking my friends were better than her friends, asking who else I thought was quote-unquote ugly, etc. I was genuinely just trying to avoid an awkward situation, but I might have just made it worse. Should I have just kept my mouth shut and let it happen?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Because I feel like he was like 90% on track with what he was saying.
Yes.
Just at the very end, he kind of said it a little bit wrong.
He said it rudely.
A little bit. No, he actually said it politely, but she saw through the politeness and made her own assumption. There's no right way to say this, so he should have avoided that last bit at all. Like, he told that they are not attractive look-wise. He should have left that out.
Yeah.
He should, if he was going to say anything, he should have just stuck with the personality one. Never mention looks or anything. Be like, he's a very active guy. He likes hiking. He likes running. He likes bicycling. All he does is these things. And your friend is more of a homebody. You could have said that. I feel like even then you're pushing it.
I think so too.
Even then, you...
Because people can have different hobbies and still be a match.
Exactly.
He's insinuating something else there.
You're insinuating. So you kind of got caught in your last two lines there. I feel like you do have an obligation to, or I feel like, yes, you should slow your girlfriend's roll down in a sense. Like, she shouldn't be playing matchmaker.
Yes.
Like, I feel like you have rights to defend your friend from potentially getting set up with someone that you believe that he wouldn't be interested in. And like you said, just let it happen. Let it happen. On the flip side, also, you don't know what your friend 100% is into. He might line up with her personality because opposites attract. An active person doesn't always want a very active person in the relationship.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a tough thing to balance here. I feel like, yes, you're in the right of like, don't play matchmaker. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Just let it happen. If they're hanging out together, an attraction will happen.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be hyping up my friend to your friend so much. But at the same time, like, there's nothing wrong with, is there anything wrong with like her mentioning it beforehand? Being like, hey, I know he's single.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot, girl. I don't think there's anything wrong.
I think like she shouldn't be getting her friends' hopes up.
So hyped up.
Like, yeah. I think the issue is like, she's really hyping it up and she's making it seem like they are a good match, and she should have went to her boyfriend first. I think
the only time that you should be hyping it up is if
they're
interested. Yeah. Like if the friend had come to the boyfriend and be like, hey, what was that girl's name last time we hung out and stuff?
Yeah.
And then you ask your girlfriend, and then your girlfriend kind of hypes it up, or your girlfriend's friend sees it and so then you let your guy know, like, hey,
Yeah.
that's when. But I don't think you should be like so hyping it up before they've ever matched. It's more like let what happens happen.
Exactly.
And as far as the argument goes, like, yeah, dude, just don't say that, like, why you don't think there'll be a match. Just stay on. Even if you don't think they're a match, that's fine. Don't ever say it.
Because his reasons are pretty shallow. Like, he
Yes.
mentioned, like, the looks. He's 6'12". He's a lawyer. He's into conventionally attractive women. Like, he's in great shape.
He's explained to us his shallow biasness.
Yes.
But then when he says it to his girlfriend, he didn't say what he's saying to us, but she saw through it.
Yeah.
So he got called out.
Yeah.
So if you're going to, just stay on the fact that, hey, I don't think you should play matchmaker. Let him decide after they hang out and stuff like that. If he mentions anything, then we can go from there. But I don't think you should be setting your friend up when we have no idea what his response is. Maybe he's seeing someone and he hasn't told us yet. So I feel like you could, even if you are biased, whatever, just, you don't need to say it. Don't let it show, and just stay on the fact that nobody should play matchmaker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Top comment: everyone sucks here. Quoting OP: I told my girlfriend I think she should not try to set them up together and to just leave it alone. And if something happens between them, great, but not to push it. When she asked why, I said I just don't think that they are a comparable match. And that is where you should have ended that final statement.
Yeah.
That was more than enough said.
Exactly. Even if she doesn't listen to you, you've said your piece. The most that you can do is, let your friend know, like, hey, my girlfriend has been hyping you up to one of her friends.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to give him a little bit of a warning, so he might understand why there's like hard affections, coming on around the hangout. She's always trying to sit near him or something like that. You know, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that's the most that you say.
Yep. Another comment says, everyone sucks here. No one should be setting anyone up. Your girlfriend needs to stop interfering. It's not necessary for you to police whom he might find attractive either.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, everyone does suck here.
Yeah.
Everyone does suck here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Ba-boom.
Boop.
Moving on.